Ambassador Zorn of the Eldari Federation stood before the assembly, his iridescent eyes reflecting the concern in the chamber. "Fellow councillors," he began, "a matter of great import has arisen. Our long-range sensors have detected an anomalous signal emanating from an unexplored sector of space." Murmurs rippled through the gathered aliens, their varied forms showcasing the diversity of life in the cosmos. Councillor Thaxos, a crystalline being from the Quartz Dominion, raised a faceted appendage. "What is the nature of this signal, Ambassador Zorn?" Zorn waved his hand, and a holographic star map materialized above the council floor. A pulsing light indicated the signal's origin. "We believe it to be a beacon of some kind, but its purpose and creators remain unknown. It is unlike anything we have encountered before." Debates erupted among the councillors, each speculating on the signal's implications. Some argued for caution, while others pushed for immediate investigation. Finally, a decision was reached. "We shall assemble an elite team to journey to the signal's source and uncover its secrets," proclaimed Councillor Nara, her voice resonating through the chamber. "In the spirit of unity and discovery, let us shine a light on this cosmic mystery." As the council adjourned, an air of anticipation hung over the proceedings. The universe held endless wonders, and the Galactic Council stood ready to embrace them. But little did they know that the signal would lead them to a world both familiar and utterly alien, one that would challenge their preconceptions and forge an unprecedented alliance. The sleek vessel Luminos sliced through the void, propelled by the most advanced technologies the Galactic Council could muster. Its crew, a hand-picked team of the brightest minds and bravest souls from across the cosmos, stood united in their mission to unravel the enigma of the mysterious signal. Captain Zara, a lithe sylphan with an intellect as sharp as her pointed ears, pored over the data streaming across the ship's screens. "We're approaching the signal's origin," she announced, her melodic voice tinged with anticipation. "Sensors indicate a solitary planet orbiting a yellow dwarf star." As the Luminos decelerated from faster-than-light speeds, the crew beheld a breathtaking sight. A vibrant blue-green world, swirled with white clouds and vast oceans, hung suspended against the star-studded backdrop of space. "It's beautiful," whispered Raxa, the burly Kronos warrior, his battle-scarred face softening in wonder. Tella, the Quilarian science officer, ran her feathered fingers over the ship's scanners. "The planet appears to support life, Captain. I'm detecting a rich biosphere and signs of a technologically developing civilization." Captain Zara leaned forward, her emerald eyes widening in surprise. "A primitive species, here at the source of the signal." The crew exchanged puzzled glances, their expectations challenged by this unexpected discovery. They had anticipated remnants of an advanced civilization or perhaps an automated beacon, not a world teeming with nascent life. "We should observe them further before making any decisions," advised Loki, the Aetherian diplomat, his amethyst skin shimmering in the starlight. Captain Zara nodded, her mind racing with the implications of their find. "Agreed. We'll enter a high orbit and gather more data. This planet and its inhabitants may hold the key to understanding the signal's purpose." As the Luminos slipped into orbit around the world the crew would come to know as Earth, they prepared to delve into the mysteries below. The discovery of this unassuming planet and its inhabitants marked a pivotal moment, one that would forever alter the course of the galaxy and challenge the very foundations of the Galactic Council. From their vantage point high above Earth, the Luminos crew bore witness to the tapestry of human existence. They watched, transfixed, as the planet's inhabitants went about their daily lives, oblivious to the cosmic observers above. Through the ship's advanced sensors, the aliens glimpsed both the triumphs and the struggles of humanity. They marveled at acts of compassion and selflessness, as humans reached out to help one another in times of need. They witnessed the indomitable human spirit, as individuals persevered through hardships and strove to build a better world. Yet, the crew also saw the darker aspects of human nature. Conflict and strife marred the planet's surface, as nations clashed over resources and ideologies. Poverty and inequality left countless souls in despair, while environmental destruction threatened the delicate balance of Earth's ecosystems. "They are a contradictory species," remarked Tella, her feathered brow furrowed in contemplation, "capable of such beauty and brutality in equal measure." Raxa, the Kronos warrior, shook his head. "They are primitive and volatile, unfit to join the galactic community." Loki, ever the diplomat, interjected, "We cannot judge them so hastily. Every species has its flaws and its potential for growth. The humans may yet surprise us." As the debate raged on, Captain Zara studied the data with a pensive expression. She saw in humanity a reflection of her own people's past, a species on the brink of either enlightenment or destruction. "We have a choice to make," she said, her voice cutting through the dissent, "to abandon them to their fate or to extend a hand in friendship and guidance." The crew fell silent, the weight of their decision hanging heavy in the air. The fate of an entire world rested on their shoulders, and the path they chose would echo through the ages. Just as they prepared to vote on a course of action, the ship's communication array crackled to life. A transmission from Earth, a desperate plea that would change everything. The static-filled transmission filled the luminous bridge, its urgency palpable in every crackle and pop. A human voice, strained with emotion, cut through the white noise. "To anyone who can hear this, we need your help. Our world is facing a crisis beyond our control. We have exhausted our resources and our options. We are reaching out to the stars, hoping against hope that someone somewhere will answer our call." The crew listened intently, their hearts heavy with the weight of the human's words. Taylor worked frantically to clean up the transmission, her nimble fingers dancing across the ship's consoles. As the message became clearer, the true nature of Earth's plight became apparent. A series of natural disasters, compounded by years of environmental neglect and societal strife, had pushed the planet to the brink of collapse. Millions were displaced, food and water supplies dwindled, and hope was a fading ember in the hearts of humanity. "Please," the voice implored, "if there is anyone out there, any benevolent force in the universe, we beg for your aid. Our children, our future, hang in the balance." The transmission ended abruptly, leaving a deafening silence in its wake. The crew exchanged glances, their expressions a mix of sorrow and determination. "We cannot stand idly by," Loki declared, his amethyst eyes shimmering with emotion. "The Galactic Council was founded on the principles of unity and compassion. To turn our backs on the humans in their darkest hour would be to betray everything we stand for." Raxa, his battle-hardened exterior cracking, nodded in agreement. "I may have had my doubts about the humans, but no species deserves to suffer such a fate. We must act." Captain Zara rose from her seat, her emerald gaze sweeping over her crew. "Then it is decided. We will make contact with the humans and offer our assistance. It will not be an easy path, but it is the right one." As the Luminos prepared to descend through Earth's atmosphere, the crew steeled themselves for the challenges ahead. They knew that their actions would shape the future of not only Earth, but the entire galaxy. And in that moment, they understood the true purpose of the signal that had brought them to this unassuming planet, a call for unity, a beacon of hope in the face of adversity. The Luminos descended through Earth's atmosphere, its sleek form cutting through the clouds like a blade of starlight. As the ship approached the designated meeting coordinates, the crew prepared for the momentous occasion that lay ahead. Captain Zara stood at the helm, her emerald eyes fixed on the view screen. "Remember," she addressed her crew, "we come in peace, offering aid and friendship. But we must also be prepared for fear and mistrust. The humans have never encountered beings from beyond their world." The ship touched down on a vast expanse of open land, its landing gear settling softly on the grass. The crew disembarked, each adorned in their finest attire, a symbol of respect for the historic moment. A delegation of Earth's leaders awaited them, their expressions a mix of awe, trepidation, and desperation. They stood in a loose semicircle, flanked by a small contingent of armed guards. Captain Zara stepped forward, her iridescent cake shimmering in the sunlight. She raised her hand in a universal gesture of peace. "Greetings, people of Earth. I am Captain Zara of the Galactic Council. We come in response to your plea for aid." For a moment, silence hung in the air, the weight of the encounter palpable. Then, a tall, silver-haired human stepped forward, his eyes glistening with emotion. "I am President Niles of the United Earth Council. On behalf of all humanity, I welcome you and extend our deepest gratitude." As the two leaders clasped hands, a ripple of tension eased through the gathered crowd. Loki, Tella, and Raxa moved forward, each offering their own greetings and gestures of goodwill. But not all humans were ready to embrace the alien visitors. Some in the crowd eyed the Lumino's crew with suspicion, their hands tightening on their weapons. Whispers of fear and xenophobia rippled through the edges of the assembly. Captain Zara sensed the unease and knew that the path ahead would be fraught with challenges. She turned to President Niles, her voice low and urgent. "We have much to discuss. The aid we offer comes not just in the form of supplies and technology, but in the sharing of knowledge and the forging of a lasting partnership." President Niles nodded, his expression a mix of hope and determination. "We are ready to learn, to grow, and to face the future together." As the two delegations began to exchange information and resources, a new era dawned on Earth. The arrival of the Galactic Council marked a turning point in human history, a chance for a brighter tomorrow. But the road ahead would be long and arduous, a test of the resilience and unity of both humans and aliens alike. In the years following the Lumino's crew's first contact with Earth, a great transformation swept across the planet. With the aid and guidance of the Galactic Council, humanity began to heal the wounds of their past and build a future of unparalleled promise. The advanced technologies and knowledge shared by the alien visitors brought forth a new age of prosperity. The global disasters that had once threatened to tear the world apart were mitigated and eventually overcome. Cities were rebuilt, ecosystems restored, and the scars of conflict began to fade. But the greatest change was not in the physical world, but in the hearts and minds of humanity itself. As they worked side by side with their alien allies, humans began to see themselves not as a fractured collection of nations and ideologies, but as a single united species. Under the mentorship of Captain Zara and her crew, human scientists and diplomats learned the ways of the galactic community. They studied the diverse cultures and technologies of the cosmos, their once limited perspectives expanding to encompass the infinite wonders of the universe. And so, when the day finally came for Earth to take its place among the stars, the planet stood ready. A delegation of Earth's finest minds and leaders, led by President Niles, traveled to Astrolux Prime, the shining heart of the Galactic Council. In a grand ceremony, broadcast across the galaxy, humanity was officially welcomed as the newest member of the Cosmic Fellowship. The Lumino's crew stood proudly beside their human friends, their mission to unite the galaxy one step closer to fruition. As the applause echoed through the council chamber, Captain Zara turned to President Niles, her emerald eyes shining with pride. "The journey ahead will not be easy," she whispered, "but I have faith in the strength and spirit of your people. Together, we will face the challenges of the cosmos and forge a brighter future for all." President Niles clasped her hand, his own eyes brimming with determination. "We are ready," he declared, his voice ringing with the conviction of a species reborn. "Humanity stands tall, united, and prepared to take our place among the stars." And so, as the Lumino's crew and their human allies looked out across the vast expanse of the galaxy, they knew that a new chapter had begun. The once isolated world of Earth had become a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of unity and the indomitable spirit of all sentient life. The universe beckoned, a realm of endless wonders and challenges, and humanity, guided by the wisdom of their alien friends, stood ready to embrace it all. For in the end, it was not the differences between species that mattered, but the common threads of courage, compassion, and the unquenchable thirst for knowledge that bound all beings together in the grand tapestry of the cosmos.